All right, it's day 14 of releasing a video every single day documenting exactly how I'm going to scale my clients to $1 million a month by the end of this year. And I've already finished my morning routine, woke up a few hours ago. Now I'm going to immediately get to editing the video from yesterday, as well as following up with some new leads on Instagram for myself, as well as some of the businesses that are clients of mine. Now I'm gonna go on a run and then quickly come back and get to work. As it's nearly midnight once again. I didn't follow by the rule that I set the other day, which was waking up at 5:30 a.m. And even though I set an alarm for an hour later, I just ended up turning that alarm off and sleeping for another like 4 hours. So I'm gonna set an alarm for 6:30 again. Actually wake up this time. Also because I have a flight coming up, and that's in about 8 days. And what I plan to do is wake up at like 2 a.m. that morning, get ready, get out there. And because there is a overlay, I plan on working that entire time and then getting on my flight and then just sleeping on there. So pretty much gonna pull an all-nighter that day. But regardless, I'm gonna have to wake up early. So I'm gonna start waking up not just around 5 or 6 a.m., but earlier and earlier and earlier till 2 a.m. And then when I get to Michigan, because I'm about to run a 10 mile, so I'm flying out there a couple days before the 10 mile I'm running, I'm going to start waking up at 4 a.m. consistently every day and just working. I'm going to work for about 12 to 14 hours per day every day. And so far today, I didn't do that. I only got, the YouTube video out from yesterday. I also had a scheduled reel on Facebook and on Instagram, I believe, or maybe just Facebook. I followed up with multiple leads, I think 20 to 30 of them. I made a few posts in different communities, made a post in one of my clients' communities, messaged a few clients, and that was about it for the most part. Now, sure, that's some work, but that's nowhere near what I actually want to get done. So going forward, what I need to do to change that and become more productive is have that structure. Because although you see all these people online where they're staying up till 4 a.m. grinding on the business, I've done that before and it's worked sometimes. But the season I'm in right now is creating that structure for long-term success and consistent progress, so that way I can have that, making it easier to continue to go forward. Because what you have to understand is you can only make so many decisions effectively throughout the day. The reason for this is because there's decision fatigue. The more decisions you make, the more fatigue there is. So if I can make my day so systemized and structured where I know exactly what I'm supposed to do is just a part of me, and I'm supposed to do that at that time every day, that's what's going to create that long-term success, because then I can be focused on the skill development rather than just the pursuit of showing up. Because instead of just wondering the day to the next, how do I get myself to show up for 12 hours or 14 hours a day rather than 6 or 8? And I don't mean just like show up and kind of show up. I'm talking about like actually work, because I don't really consider it working if you're just randomly texting people and not doing something really clear and structured. meaning that I'm going to get that structure. I'm going to get going to sleep. And that's the end of day 14.